Hi, my July 20th birthday babies. I just realized that your birthday video didn't go up yesterday. Um, I know what it was that I did wrong, and so here is a retake because I actually accidentally deleted that video. But I think, I believe in happy accidents, and I think that maybe, we had a new moon yesterday on your birthday, and maybe this is, maybe you're in a better place to hear the messages, and maybe I'm in a better place to give them. Yesterday and the day before, I was frustrated because I was looking for something, and it was something that I had been looking for a long time. And I actually found the answer here on YouTube, and I found it in somebody's channel name. So the answers you're looking for are everywhere. You just have to be open to seeing them and to receiving them. So with that being said, be open and let me read your birthday profile and then give you a little advice, something that you can meditate on after the video. And if I happen to channel any information while I'm reading, then I'll give that to you at the end. All right. Here we go. So July 20th, the day of ups and downs. Those born on July 20th often live lives where they rise to the heights and descend to the depths. This metaphor of being alternately up and down can be central to their occupational, emotional, or social life, as well as their dreams and hobbies. Such rising and falling activity is an integral part to their personality, as the seasonal changes are to nature. In order to truly understand those born on this day, one must observe them in transition, as they are so often passing from one state to the next. It is actually not up or down, win or loss, or any state in between which defines a July 20th person, but movement itself. Going somewhere. Thus, becoming is more important to July 20th people than being, and they are markedly dynamic rather than static. In so often changing their state, those born on this day run the risk of becoming highly unstable personalities, like a radioactive element. Yet it is within this constant process of change that highly evolved July 20th people find stability and repose. They are living proof that the center of the hurricane, the I, can be the calmest point of all. Though most successful July 20th people have this calm center within them, they must be aware of complacency and stagnation, especially if they are seduced by social position or monetary reward. If they can motivate themselves to seek higher and more challenging peaks while at the same time maintaining their balance, they will remain productive. Their twin pitfalls are excessive behavior on the one hand and complacency on the other, both equally dangerous and needing to be brought into line with reality. Mates to July 20th people or those involved with them in partnership of any kind will be fortunate to live and work with an absolute reliable team member. Yet they have to be very understanding of a July 20th person and just as patient, since it often takes those born on this day a long time to reach their true goals in life. Strangely enough, July 20th people can be unhappy after achieving a measure of success, for what they may need most is to experience the little failures and frustrations that might motivate them to make fundamental changes in their lives. Again, the greatest danger to such a personality is to become too comfortable or satisfied with their efforts or life situation. It may be especially difficult for those closest to them, friends, mates, lovers, children, to understand the July 20th need for struggle. These loved ones may not only wish to share in a process of growth that seems to embrace angst at the expense of happiness, but those born on this day can never be satisfied through mediocre existence. If they can find excitement and challenge they need in their career or everyday life, perhaps they can strike a balance between seeking and having. If not, they run the danger of suffocating in contentment. All right. So there was a lot in there. And one of the things that really comes to mind is about people who move a lot through life, people who are constantly changing. And I am one of those people. And I know I've gotten a lot of flack from other people who kind of, stay the course with certain things, like the lifers at the job, not the ones that are just, doing this until the next best thing comes. But we have that in nature as well. We have things in nature that stay put. We have trees and we have flowers and plants that stay put where they are rooted. And then we have other things like the birds, the bees, and certain elements like the air and the water that are constantly flowing, that are constantly moving and buzzing about. So one isn't better than the other. I know the people that are really consistent, that like to stay rooted somewhere, for some reason they like to think that that's the better way of doing things, and that's not necessarily the case. In nature we have both, things that stay in place and things that move. There's nothing wrong with either one of those. So maybe that was something that you were struggling with. Maybe somebody out there needed to hear that. And then a little advice from the book. Don't get trapped in compromise, no matter how comfortable. Keep your eye on the distant mountain and heed your inner voice. Cultivate a sense of calm that stays with you. If you don't dare to dare, then dare to be happy with what you've got. Right? If you're not going to move, that's fine. Be happy with staying in place. All right, guys, if you know somebody whose birthday is coming up, comment so that I can give them a shout out on their video, and like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank you so much.